We're good. Alright, October 4th. We're good. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The suddenly active courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would never, would love showing off her tolerance, so she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the faces Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian and Omega hang out with an alpha. Kyle would be busy confronting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? Roofies. Wait, was that important? Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show B how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have some people had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationship with Brian mean much more than the one I had with B. And I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Continuing on with our adventure. No. 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 What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? She was suspected in the death of a missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Golden Hill likely ended her life. Police says Sam Hall, a transfer student of Leawood Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death. The investigation of Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with the school faculty and members of the students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff to Golden Hill after a few months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others as one of the former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak police says that the fall did not kill Sam innocently as possible. She gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Leawood Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by a mother of October 7th, 2006. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. Why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being cried to crazy, happy, and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick, I was close to being the center of the party that had to bring me back to the dorm. Why couldn't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You've achieved a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is not the good time to show my secret hideout. Since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to Golden Hill hideout tomorrow? I'm going to be the so-called romantic place on Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not a hangover. What do you want? Hello? I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I just had a struggle with the poltergeist in my room. Boy, useless. How do I... When did I swap sides on the door? That makes... No, where'd my door go? Hello, miss. How did I get out here? I seem to be a little... Alright. Woo! Duh. One of those drawers must have knocked me out, I guess. Whew. Just a normal day on the office. October 8th, 2006. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to Golden Hill, the hideout. Brian had mentioned a wonderful view of the small town, the whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of the spot was that the quiet, hidden, and safe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with the wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is and how Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get all fed up with the views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now, and I know because I really wanted to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get some sleep today, quickly. Diary. Love, Sam. Brian's secret hideout, a closed Golden Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. Oh, the life's problems, Golden Hill, our sanctuary. Hello? Alright. I wish it could be our special place, hours and hours only. Golden Hill is nothing but a raw pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my freaking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Probably. Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave me, even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Here, I got you. No. Who is taking pictures? I ain't no model. You don't deserve a face. I don't have one. Oh, hello? October 10th, 2006. The book reported was the book. wanna. I don't want it. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I am sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on jealous feud, sabotage, rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's kind of actually cute. But it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she has done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, has his killer biceps busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone. Who's a funny guy? I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those things around us can be hurtful and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Ah. 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 No. Thought I'd get that jump on you, mister. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosa Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted members until I drowned in my endless nightmares. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers, whispers that lie, whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how I try. Oh God, I hear them again. Starting a healthy relationship, take this quick survey to find out. I'm in a healthy relationship. One must take as much as one gives. Yeah. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. No. B never loved you. Green, no. 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 Your shower results. It looks like your eyes are still closed. It's like you're listening to your own voice only. Okay. Keep listening, then maybe you'll understand something this time. Yo, what up? Yo, G. You got something? No? Alright, I thought this was my meth dealer. Alright. Rude. It's getting worse. The freaking shit told town it left a disgusting crack on my heart, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Ooh, hello. You. What are you? October 13th. I remember writing this. Miss Leslie gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a party of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the library of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time, and guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my own diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open, not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. Ha! Got him! I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. Yeah. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. How my memories are shut. Oh, I must go look for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Got him. What's that say? I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. Whoa! I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. Get it off of me. Get it off of me. Huh. Huh. Oh no. I'm not ready for this. I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. Okay. Coward, you don't deserve a face. I'm missing one, aren't I? So I indulge your gaze, I cherish your smile, keep me warm forever, and I need another one. Is it on the floor? It's probably on the floor. No? Okay. deserve a face. Is it like literal? Hello? Every time. Every time that gets me. Okay. Okay. No. That one's probably last, so we'll put that one there forever. I indulge your games. That is it. Swap these two around. What? ABC Berserk. Is that supposed to be like a hint? Put that one there. Wait. Let's just restart. Okay. I cherish your smile. I still think that one's bland. And keep me warm forever on 3. I indulge your gaze here with cherish your smile. That one. Ah. Fantastic. That was annoying. Whoopsie. Oh. October 20th, 2006, with Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads. I once again glad I gave him the hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers from here don't give the poor students a break just because the test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out Brian, but Brian is really trying hard to get a good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about at college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe he's pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always finds excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him, no matter how not nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need to talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is freaking Stacey Atrannix. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. I'll be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend for a drive. Geez, have a nice life with him, so Brian can stay out of prison. He does not deserve. Hello? Who's knocking on my door again? I'm gonna freaking punch you in the... Who built my apartment on the outside? Hello? What do you want? Do you need something? Yes? What? What do you want? Stop calling me if you're the same person. Do you need something, sir? That's what I thought. No. Wake up without waking up. Some Wrong. Rainy night. My life was from an endless nightmare. What do you, sir? Do you? What? Yes. Yes? Stop calling this number before I block you. I am seriously going to block you if you keep calling me. Now, delete my number out of your head and don't call back. That's what I thought. Really? I told you no the first time. Then you're gonna call one of my phones not in my hand anymore. Yeah, look at that. What do you want? Oh, God, no. Nuh-uh. The sound moved to me by my house. Nuh-uh. What do you want? Oh. Oh, dear. Greenheart Universe, did you tell your potential with our early missions program? We're waiting for hard working for your division. I'm not really. Are you talking about the post event? Because I'm not smiling. Wait, get off. Run! Wait. Hey. Ah! Do you need something? Okay, so there's like a gimmick to it then, right? So what are you smiling at? Some weird kind of creepy monster thing looking at me. Do I have to get it in the picture along the wall with what you're smiling at? No. What happened? What happened? What happened? This is for B. Don't push the out. Push the shutter.